One of the mantras of a management consultancy I worked with for many years was work to purpose, not to plan. And of course, what that actually means is if people are absolutely clear what the purpose of a particular task or job is, then you can allow quite a degree of freedom, because if people are bearing the purpose in mind, they can take different routes to get there. But one of the things that we're finding now when we're talking about how we brief and train our AI agents is, are we really communicating the purpose of the task as precisely as we need to? And a lot of people are talking about intent engineering at the moment, and that is moving away from prompt engineering. We moved into context engineering, and now we're talking about intent engineering. And really, all that is about is being clear about the purpose that you want your agent to be working to. There's a well-known story that's been going around for the last couple of years about a very large company that installed agents a couple of years ago in their customer services. Now, what they found was it saved them a tremendous amount of money. They increased their profit by 60 million in one financial term. They lost over 800 staff because the speed that the agent was answering the queries went from 11 minutes down to 3 minutes. That was a great saving. However, what they found after a couple of months is that they began to lose their client base because they were not getting that personal service and that empathy that they relied upon. So they had to go back and hire all those humans back again. Maybe not all of them, but the lesson there is communicate those purposes. If you're installing agents, make sure that you're briefing them to meet the measures that are fit for purpose. Efficiency measures might be fine, but if your purpose is to create customer value, a long-lasting relationship, then speed may not be the measurable criteria that you train your agent on. So intent engineering, stick with your purpose.